So I want to take you all on a little story on what I had to deal with for the past 24 hours, okay? So I was going to do this little card opening stream in this card shop called Dragon's Lair in Austin, Texas. It's one of my favorite card stores that I've ever been to. It's actually the first one that I went to in Austin about 12 years ago. And I came back to it, every now and then. So I go in there with one of my friends. Her name is Sophia, because she started to like Pokemon trading card games. I love trading card games. So I taught her how to play the game. She loves to play the game. And I thought, you know what would be fun? Me going with a girl to a card shop, because if I have a female on my stream, my viewership goes up. Very cool. We get to hang out and I get more money because it's on stream. That's a win. Pays for the packs that we bought. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's great. So we go to this card store and we open this new pack set. It's called like Sparkling Crown or something. It's the newest Pokemon TCG set as of October 11th. I know the pre-release of the new set's coming out soon, but it has like the terraforms of all the Pokemon. Not that you guys care. It's the one where it makes the Pokemon bejeweled. Ooh, sugoi. It's cool. We wanted to open this set because there was this cute Pokemon that looked like a hot dog, and it was pretty rare, and it had a cool special variant art in this booster set. So we went to go open a couple packs in the store. Now, this is all live streamed on twitch.tv/Tectone. And we were actually being very reasonable. We go into the store and we immediately get approached by this very nice mother and her child. And this kid is trying to talk to me and tell me about Pokemon lore because he was excited that an adult was excited about Pokemon. So I talked to his mom, I talked to him. He likes this Pokemon called Ogredian or something. He's what's the name of this Pokemon? Fire Mega Man Pokemon. Yeah, this thing right here. There's this Pokemon right here called Rouge. And I let this little kid know that, well, okay, did you know that this Pokemon's also based off of Mega Man? And maybe you'll like that. And then the mom was like, oh, that might be a little bit too old for him. I remember that back in my day. I used to love Mega Man. And I'm like, man, dang, the kids these days, they don't understand the GOAT. Mega Man was my childhood, man. Mega Man 2 was a great-ass game. Dwayne and Brando's raps on Mega Man. A lot of y'all probably don't know that shit, but they were good as fuck. Yeah, so the kid starts talking to me about Pokemon. And I say, oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. And anyways, I get my packs and I go sit down. Now, me and Sophia, we start ripping open packs. We drop $300. We're ripping open packs because we played the game Trading Card Shop Simulator, and it was fun to open packs in the game. So we wanted to rip open a couple packs on stream. I was loving it. Chat was loving it. And it was good. And we got a little bit of a crowd following us. And one of these was a little kid, right? And here's an image of this. Little kids watching me open some packs. Normal stuff is what it is. Doesn't really matter. There's Sophia's leg right there, okay? Now, what you might be wondering is, why is there a photo of me opening packs in a card game store? Who took that photo? Well, what's crazy is I was in there minding my business. You can check the VOD for yourself. Speaking very, very respectfully. The owners were glad that I was there. They recognized me from coming from previous times because I do go to Dragon's Lair quite frequently and I have a bit of a outgoing personality. So I really make an impression on people when I meet them for the first time. And I also talked to them about going to future Pokemon events. They were all happy to see me. But you know who wasn't happy to see me? Some random fat bitch. So let's talk about that here today. So I go in because she was having a blast because she thought that she got me to end my stream. So I need to make sure what I do to every hater that I have, I will monetize the fuck out of you. And what you think is something that ruined my day, I'm now going to turn into at least $1,000 to $1,500. Okay? Because fuck you. So let's talk about this shit. So today, on stream, I had to bitch some random VTuber IRL who found it appropriate to call me the F-slur around children. So let's unpack that. So I finish opening my box, and I go to buy a second box after me and Sophia play a game of Pokemon. And this lady walks past my stream and says, hey, chat, is it normal to be bald? Lol, 30-year-old bald guy, wah, wah, good joke. Haven't heard that one before, but that's not what pissed me off. When someone makes a bald joke, I don't care. I truly don't care. It is what it is. I thought it was actually pretty funny. And then I said it out loud because I wanted to know who said it. Because I saw my chat saying, hey, chat, is it normal to be bald? Some stream sniper just said that. So I said it out loud. I said, hey, chat, is it normal to be bald? And I heard them laugh quite boisterously. And I was like, okay. I know who it said. I know who said it. It's a chick. I don't care. They're probably harmless. But then I keep on opening packs. And this chick is like psychotically losing their mind. And now it doesn't feel like they're laughing with me. It feels like they're laughing at me. And I get a message from my mod, JSpec, saying, Monka, you need to leave the store right now. Check server mod general. And I said, check server mod general. What the hell? What are you talking about? So I open up my Discord. I check it on my mods. Also, hearts in the chat for my mods. Hardest working motherfuckers. They get barely any acknowledgement. They're great, especially my Discord mods. They help so much. And he says, look at this message. I found them in another Discord. And they sent this message. I'm at the card shop trying to paint Warhammer right now, and this guy is live streaming opening Pokemon cards loud as fuck, demonstrably untrue, with his underage looking girlfriend, really weird comment, and it's taking everything in my power to not go up and call him an F-slur. For $50, I'll do it. Now, I saw this comment. I saw this message, and my mods were telling me to leave. My chat was telling me to leave. That's not the type of guy that I am. Because the first thing I realized is, this is Dragon's Lair. This is one of my favorite card stores. And if somebody is in here and they're going to fuck with me, a guy who looks like me, they're going to fuck with anybody. I then get sent a clip of them calling me the F-slur out loud that I just so happened to not hear. So I say, okay, so they're talking like this in front of, there's at least 5 to 6 12-year-olds within 5 feet of this motherfucker, by the way. We're playing Pokemon cards in a TCG shop. I go up to them immediately. I don't even end stream. I say, Sophia, I will be right back. I go up to them immediately because this is the type of person that I am. If I think that you are going to cause an issue, I'm going to correct that behavior fucking immediately. This affected me zero. To be honest, it made me quite excited. When I was in high school, I was the bully that would beat up the bullies. I fucking hate bullies. And I don't like good people. You want to know why people think I'm a bad guy on the internet? Because I bitch the motherfuckers who have problems. I bitch the people causing problems. And they cry wolf and they get their retard fan base to believe it. And now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. I don't care. I've had this reputation for 6 years. I'll have it forever. I go up to them immediately because I'm a guy that I want you guys to know the things that I say are the things that I fucking mean. And I go up to them and I say, are we gonna have a problem? And they say, no, why would we? And I say, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have a problem. So do you want to talk about it or not? And they say, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I say, I just got sent that you were gonna call me the F-slur. And they say, no, I would never say that. I pull out my phone and say, I have a screenshot right here saying that you did. So are we going to have a problem? And they say, no, we're not gonna have a problem. I say, you need to leave the store or we will have one. And they leave fucking immediately with their heads down. I then go contact the store owners and I get them banned from that store forever. Nobody should act that way in front of children ever. And no one should just be a dick to adults ever. Fuck them. These people are miserable and they want everybody else to be just as miserable as they are. And here's just some really fun other things I found out after I left the store. So this was her at 4:15. Lol, he's still pissed. Lol. An IRL streamer was streaming in a store I was at and I called him an F-slur and he heard it. Yes, I'm literally half his age at 4'11". Bro, we left because I was in fear for my life. Here's an idea. Don't fuck with me and I won't fuck with you. You can check with anybody else in the history of my channel. I have never, ever fucked with someone unless they fucked with me first. And I dare you to prove me wrong. And for the 2 people that have, or that I did, I apologize to them because it was a misunderstanding. It was pretty much gotcha smacked twice. I didn't understand his joke. And so I said, hey man, my bad. And he said, it's all good. And later, I find this. They're a VTuber called Aspen. Aspen's fan base targets minors as young as 13 years old while publicly promoting her furry porn on Reddit and YouTube. Now, I'm not the guy to believe everything I read on the internet, but man, did that sure make a lot of fucking sense when I started reading that. I'm not gonna hold any content creator off of what a random definition of Google says about them, but you know what? things lined up, and I'm like, that makes a lot of sense now, doesn't? However, I see the lies that people make up about me on YouTube in the comment section on Reddit. So that, to me, I got no idea. Unless I see proof, I ain't gonna believe bullshit. That's how I've been, and that's how I always will be. Unless I see proof, I'm not gonna believe shit. And that's the way that I encourage everybody else to operate as well. That's why I always ask for proof for anything of anything anybody's ever claiming. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up believing some heinous shit. And they were also promoting for me to, oh God, what an asshole. I would have told him to kill himself. Clip it and we can ruin his streaming career. Yep. They came into a store. They harassed me on stream. They called me the F slur in front of children, and they were going to attempt to clip this interaction out of context and ruin my ruin my streaming career again over lies, because that is what people can do. And that's what they figured out the moment they found out who I was. It's pathetic. And I want to let you know, if you really don't think that there are people out there who are willing to make shit up to promote their agenda against or for content creators, it's a joke. Never believe anything without proof. Ever. And don't worry, it gets better. They deleted their Twitter, they deleted their Discord, but they reinstated it and put out a public apology. I apologize for my outburst earlier, and I offer my sincerest apologies to Tectone for my language. I had been off my antipsychotics for a number of days after forgetting them when traveling and was not managing my anger properly. It was extremely inappropriate. I need to do a better job managing my impulses. I will be offline for a few weeks to focus on my therapy. I became extremely paranoid and became paranoid, and I apologize for feeling like you were going to hurt me. You have full right to be upset. You're damn right I do. Fucking pathetic. And here's the thing. If I didn't call this bitch out on their behavior, I guarantee you there would be a thread online about how I was the boogeyman and I attacked somebody in real life, and motherfuckers would have ate that shit up like they've been eating this shit up for 6 fucking years. And I apologize how difficult it must be to actually know who the fuck I am with how much fake bullshit there is out there. Yes, I'm a little bit rough around the edges, but here's the reality, guys. I may be an asshole, I may be a dickhead, but I'm a good ass dude. And I've always been a good ass dude. And I apologize for how hard that must be to believe that in 2024. But fuck these motherfuckers who go and try to cause problems for no reason. It's fucking ridiculous. See you on the next one. Peace.